17 from Organic Chemistry 7th edition book by William Brown. Predict the organic product of the reaction of 2-butene with each reagent. The first reagent is water and sulfuric acid. First, let's look at the 2-butene itself. Let's write down the 2-butene. So if I have 2-butene, this means I have C double bond C, and I have here H, and I have here H, and I have here CH3. So the 2-butene, because I have in that case the double bond in the position number 2. If I numbered from this side, it is the number 2. It's also from this side is number 2 because this is 2-butene. So this is my 2-butene. My first reaction in that case, I need to react with water in presence of strong acid. What will happen is the acid catalyzed reaction, which will follow Markovnikov, in which the hydroxyl group, the double bond would be broken, and the hydroxyl will be added to one of the carbons, which have the least number of hydrogens, and another hydrogen will be added to the other carbon that is attached to double bond. So first I will break this bond, and one hydrogen will be added to this carbon, and the carboxyl will be added to this one. Now moving to the second reaction, we need to react the 2-butene in this time with Br2. So for the bromination reaction, in that case, because the double bond would be broken, I will have the option, I will add the Br on one of the carbons which had the double bond, and then here I will add also the Br on this side, and then here I have the CH3 as it is, and here the CH3. Moving to reacting my 2-butene with the Cl2. So Cl2 will be similar to Br2, but instead of Cl2 will be like Br2. In that case, I will have Cl instead of Br. This question is a little bit easy because I have butene which have similarity on both sides of my structure because the double bond in the middle of my structure. But if I had extra carbon, in that case I would the double bond was at the edge of my structure, this side or that side, this is when Markovnikov Markovnikov rule should be followed in some of the reactions, and the anti-Markovnikov rule will be followed by other reactions. Now going back to Br2 in presence of water. So Br2 in presence of water, in that case this means I will add hydroxyl group to one of the carbons and Br to the other carbon. So in here I will just add the Br, and in here I will add the hydroxyl. Now moving to E, in that case I need to react with the hydrogen iodide. So let's move to a new slide. I will write down again the 2-butene. In that case I have here hydrogen, I have here CH3, and in here I have CH3. So if I reacted with hydrogen iodide, in that case I will add a hydrogen to one of the carbon and iodine to the other carbon, and again the addition in here is similar to any one of them. So I can add the hydrogen here, or I can add it here, or the iodine here, or the iodine here, because there is a similarity here in those two carbons. Now moving to F, Cl2 in presence of water. This will be similar to question D, where I added Br2 in presence of water. So if I add Cl2 in presence of water, this means I will add the hydroxyl group to one of the carbons and Cl chlorine atom to the other carbon. Now moving to G, mercury acetate in presence of water. So because I will add mercury acetate in presence of water, in that case I will have the mercury acetate added to one of the carbons and the hydroxide to other carbon, because I have here water, so it will attack the cyclic structure that will occur here, and I will have here the HgOEC. In here I have still the CH3, and in here I have CH3. Now moving to H, you need to react your product from G with sodium boron hydride. This means that I will make a reduction, and I will get rid of the sodium acetate of the mercury acetate, and instead I will replace it by a hydrogen, because here I reduced my structure. So I will have CH3, CH, in here I have hydroxyl, in here I have hydrogen, another hydrogen, CH3. By that we came to the end of our video. Thank you and goodbye.